Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel today. So don't mind my hairdo, I literally just got done working out probably about an hour ago after I got done work, and I just had a little bit of time to film. So I thought I would come on and do a video for you guys. So if you haven't been here before, my name is Shannon, welcome. If you have been here before, of course, welcome back. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to get notified for future videos, hit that bell as well. So today we're going to be talking about some concealers, actually a concealer that I have just recently fallen in love with. And that's all I'm going to say, and let's get into it. Alright guys, so previously, before I started using this concealer, one of my favorites, like many others, was the Tarte Shape Tape. So this guy right here. And I would just have the shade, the lightest shade, and Fair. And that's what it looks like, very pretty packaging. So this one is $31 Canadian. So I found out that Colourpop was coming out with new concealers and they were only $6. So I decided I was going to try those concealers. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my experience with these and kind of my thoughts on them. So obviously you know that I am in love with them. I have been posting them on my social media accounts. I think they're freaking amazing quality. I'm actually super surprised. I never know with Colourpop because they do put out a lot of releases. Some of them are good and some of them aren't. I do love their little eyeshadow palettes they've been coming out with recently as well. But concealers I really was not sure on, but I love these, love these, love these. And I'm going to kind of tell you guys some reasons why I think these are awesome. But before we get into that, I actually kind of want to tell you about my experience in getting these. So the only downside I really had with these was the process in actually getting these. So once I ordered them, I've never had this issue with Colourpop before, but these literally took, I think it was close to 10 days to even ship, for me to even get a shipping notification. And it took almost a month for me to actually get them from the time that I ordered them. I actually messaged Colourpop. I kind of got a fairly generic message back, which I always hate when I, write to a company, get that kind of generic email back. But I will say when I did get the package, there was kind of a little sorry note in there, and they did send me a free like mini lippy stick, which I do enjoy the lippy sticks, so that was awesome. But preferably, I would rather not wait a month to get a product, especially when I'm doing YouTube and I really wanted to review these for you guys. It seemed like a lot of people had them already and I kind of missed out, but I decided just to go ahead and do the video anyway. And yeah, that was kind of my experience. The shipping sucked, but I do really like these products and I'm really excited that I did pick them up and they were kind of worth the wait for me. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what I liked about these. So as I said, I used to use Tarte Shape Tape. I still use this on occasion, but I haven't been using it recently since I got these. Now the Tarte Shape Tape, as I said, retails for $31 Canadian. The US price obviously is a little bit less, but you can get this right on the Tarte Cosmetics website. Now this does come with 0.338 fluid ounces or 10 mils. So this does have more than the Colourpop. So the Colourpop have quite a bit less. I think they're about 0.14 ounces or 4 grams. So these definitely have less. You can tell the difference kind of even in the bottles. That's kind of what they look like. But this is only $6. So you can order multiple of this concealer for the same price as you're paying for this concealer. So I know these are less product, but I still got a decent amount because I ordered 2 of them. So for me, it still is cheaper. Like I could have ordered 3 of these and still paid less than I paid for this. So, I mean, for me, it was worth it. Now, I did get 2 shades. I got the lightest shade, Fair 5, and then I also got Fair Neutral, which is 10, I believe, next shade up. Now, the only difference between these, I'm going to insert swatches of these, but this one, in Fair Neutral, this is number 10, is more definitely of pink. It's definitely more of a pink tone. So it does have yellow and pink undertones, but I definitely can see a little bit of pink in this one. Whereas if you compare it to this one, and obviously it's probably not translating on camera, this one over here has more of a yellow undertone. So the lightest shade does have a bit more of a yellow undertone if you're looking at these. I can use this one as well. Honestly, I prefer fair neutral, but I can use this one as well. And honestly, when I run out of this, I'll probably just go to this one until I run out, or I'll just reorder. But I mean, the shades are pretty decent. I could definitely find a shade. Now, I'm not saying there's a shade for everyone. They probably could expand a bit, but for a launch, I mean, I'm happy with the shade choices I had for myself at least. And yeah, I think these are just such good concealers. So I'm going to tell you some of the reasons why I think these are so awesome as far as using application and wear time. So when I wear these concealers, I'm actually wearing it today. I've been wearing this concealer since 7:30 this morning. I did a workout, like a 30-minute workout after I was done work, and right up until I'm filming, I'm still wearing all my makeup. These withstand a lot. I never find that I get much creasing with these at all. And they feel so good under the eyes. I don't get that dry feeling. That was my one issue with the Tarte Shape Tape. I found throughout the day, no matter how much I used, I would kind of sometimes get a little crepey or dry underneath my eyes. I even tried switching up my setting powder, but I think it's just the formula on this. It's a bit thicker. This isn't as thick as this. So if you like kind of something that's not as thick, these are good. Do I think the Tarte Shape Tape probably has a little bit more coverage? Absolutely. But this has the perfect amount of coverage to me. It's medium, pushing on full, whereas the Tarte Shape Tape is definitely full coverage. But this just works so well for me. I put this on, it glides on really nice. It has a really nice wand. So I don't know if you guys can see the wand. All right, guys, so I have it just kind of up to the camera for you guys, and I stepped out just so I could focus on it better. So it is just a flat tip, as you can see. And both sides are flat, which is really actually quite nice. It makes it easier to apply, and it has just the right amount of firmness, but yeah, a little bit flimsy. So it doesn't feel cheap, but it doesn't feel too firm when you're applying it on your face either. So I went off camera for a moment just so you guys could see the applicator on these. So it does have a very flat applicator on both sides. It's really awesome because it gets product evenly on both sides, and you really only have to do one dip of this when you're actually applying it, which is nice. You don't have to keep dipping back into the product. And I really like that. I don't feel like you have to use as much, but yeah, it's just something that's kind of a plus for me. I hate having to re-dip back into a product again. So that was something that I really enjoyed about this concealer. As I said, when you put this on, it blends like a dream. Like a dream. It's just so amazing. I can apply this with a brush or a sponge, and it looks amazing either way. I tend to use a brush just because that's what I prefer when I'm applying any type of foundation, like liquid foundation or concealer. But a lot of people do use beauty blenders or any type of sponge, and this applies great with either. As I said, it might not have as much coverage, but it has pretty close coverage to the Tarte Shape Tape. It's not as, I don't find it drying at all, and I find when I set this, it does not move, it does not crease. It just looks good on me all throughout the day. This is the concealer I've been grabbing for constantly. I don't think I've reached for any of my other concealers since I've bought this. So that is, you know, that pretty much tells me that I love this. So if you have, now I have normal to dry skin. Of course, if you're oily, you could try this out. I'm not sure how it would wear on your skin, but maybe check for other reviews on it if you can find them on here on YouTube or anywhere really. But yeah, this product for me is definitely an A+. Like I said, I've been wearing it all day today. I've been wearing it since I actually received this every single day. I haven't switched to any other concealer. I'm amazed by it. I know Dupe That here on YouTube gave this a really good review as well. I can try to link them down below if you want to try to find that video. I'm sure lots of others are going to be doing reviews on this. But I really enjoyed this. It's $6. I know it's a little less product, but you can order a few for $6. So order a few. You can make sure you get the right shade. And yeah, it's a really affordable option if you're looking for a good concealer with decent coverage. And if you have problems kind of with dryness under your eyes, I think this would really work well for you. Of course, set it. I always set any of my concealers. That's a given. This doesn't crease on me, so I think that this is a big thing for a lot of people because I get creasing under my eyes. This does not really crease on me. So I really enjoy this. Like I said, A++ for me. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing these when I run out. But yeah, these are something that I am so excited that I purchased. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for my little review on the Colourpop concealers today. I'm sorry it took me a while to get it out, but I really wanted to try to pop on and do that for you guys today. So Yay, I finally got the video done. I'll be trying to upload it probably shortly after I actually stop filming. If you guys enjoyed it, of course, like I said, make sure you give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. And comment down below if you've tried the concealer or if you're interested in it and what your thoughts are maybe on it. Of course, we all have different views. We all have different skin. So I can't guarantee it'll work the same for you as it did for me, but I really enjoyed it. As you could see in the video, I was very excited about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will probably have another video up in a few days, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.